Good late Saturday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on the September 15th of 2018. We had just a top 10 week across the entire four-state region. Nice temperatures, a nice chance to dry out after we were just waterlogged last week. Things will be changing, though, as we venture into a new week ahead of us starting on your Sunday. But let's look back over the past 10 days. We just struggled, if you remember, not too long ago. Last weekend, as a matter of fact, we only made it into the middle to upper 60s because the stubborn cloud cover that wouldn't let go, not to mention drizzle and mist. Monday, near 80, lower 80s all the way through Wednesday. Then we peaked into the middle to upper 80s to about 90 degrees over the course of the past 3 days. And still not too bad considering we should be around 83 for an average high for this part of September. As far as what to expect over the next several days, we'll keep things on the warm side and maybe pushing a little bit on the hot side as we go into next week, with at least a few days we're wanting to push close to 90. Increasing moisture from the Gulf will mean at least some random scattered pop-up thunderstorms, chances returning to start the new work week and school week out. Then I'm watching a stronger system that will want to bring a better shot for rain and thunderstorms by late next week. So quite a few key players to watch, but for the time being, looking great. From 7th and Rangeline from the east side of Joplin late on this Saturday night. Numbers for today, again, topping out at 89 after starting at 67, both above our normal low of 60 and our high of 83, but at least the records of 98 and 41 remain intact for another year. 76 at the last check before we hit the 10 o'clock hour in Joplin, an east breeze pretty light at 3 miles per hour. That light east breeze, along with mostly clear and quiet skies, is allowing everybody to drop from the upper 80s to lower 90s for highs today to about the mid to upper 70s just before we hit the 10 o'clock hour. The Skywatch Storm Tracker didn't really track any storms today. We were just tracking a nice quiet sky here, a little bit of high cloud cover, trying to sneak in from that dying batch of showers around west of 35 between Wichita and Oklahoma City. We're not going to worry about anything waking us up throughout the night and going into your Sunday. I want to give you an update on Tropical Storm Florence, though. At last check, it was still a tropical storm, only just, with the latest advisory showing it with sustained wind speeds of 40 miles per hour. So I would not be surprised if by the end of the night, if not into Sunday for sure, this will weaken back into a tropical depression. But as it does, it's still going to be quite an efficient rainmaker as it works back up the Appalachian Mountain Range, and then working over New England as we go through Monday and Tuesday. Then is finally back over the open Atlantic and moving away from the country once we hit the middle of next week. Gulf moisture from a tropical disturbance causing rain out in western and southern parts of Texas. That's additional moisture that will start heading our way as early as tomorrow, and is certainly going to early next week. Then this very front, also to the north, doesn't look impressive now, but that will be our next bigger chance for rain and thunderstorms. The close-up view of the future track forecast has us quiet tonight with temperatures dropping off into the middle to upper 60s. I think most of us around 67. The future track doesn't quite pick up on what I'm thinking will happen tomorrow. With the additional Gulf moisture working in, I'll go for partly sunny skies by the afternoon and maybe a random thunderstorm or two. Otherwise, everybody's warm again. 67 to start, 82 by noon. And afternoon highs top out right around 87 degrees. Our quiet Sunday night going into Monday morning. Then random pop-up thunderstorms Monday afternoon with highs pushing into the upper 80s, if not close to 90 degrees. So we will have a bit of late summer heat kicking back in as we head back to work and school. Our main key player, though, this cold front, the system proper, is going to stay north of us throughout much of the week. Then once we hit Thursday and Friday, the cold front finally decides to work on in, and as it does, we will see our rain chances really start to ramp on up. So for tomorrow, again, random storm, otherwise partly sunny and warm. Highs are 87. 89 Monday, near 90. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but with that front working in by the end of the coming week, highs will thankfully drop back into the upper 70s, and if you need a little more rain, your better shot for it will be coming in Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday.